Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We have Emma Raducanu versus Cristina Bucsa for the round of 64, second round matchup at the China Open, the Masters 1000 tournament that has an absolutely stacked lineup as you would expect. Very much looking forward to getting into this one. Before we do, of course, though, do remember to hit that like button, do subscribe if you're new, and do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. The head-to-head is 1-1 in this one, and they've played twice in 2025, so both matches have come this year. Bucsa beat Raducanu in Singapore earlier this year, 5-7, 7-5, 7-5. Then Raducanu beat her very convincingly at Queen's 6-1, 6-2. They're back on the hard court, so Bucsa will take some confidence, of course, after that win in Singapore. However, the form at the moment, you would argue, I was about to say it's with Raducanu, but Bucsa had a very impressive US Open run. She made the round of 16, lost to Sabalenka, the eventual champion. But that wasn't before beating Mertens, Ayala, and then Liu as well. Raducanu also picked up some decent wins. Not at the US Open necessarily. She beat Shibahara and Chen at the US Open, ultimately lost to Raducanu. But she's had some very, very close matches against some top players. If we look, for example, at Cincinnati, she lost 7-6, 4-6, 7-6 to Sabalenka. Had chances there against Krejcika at the Korea Open. In her most recent match, she lost that 4-6, 7-6, 6-1, but that second set tiebreaker, she had match points. Look, she will be disappointed not to have got through that match, and it would have been a big win as well for her against a former two-time Grand Slam champion. But Raducanu, I think she's a slight favourite, despite the head-to-head, despite the fact that Bucsa is also playing some good tennis. That's how I view this one. Bucsa is a very solid all-round competitor, but Raducanu is improving her serve quite substantially under Francisco Roig. I've been quite impressed with her movement at the corners. I think she's got more firepower. So I think the Emma who played Bucsa in Singapore is very different to the Raducanu that's most likely going to turn up on the day versus Bucsa this time round. But as I said, Bucsa's coming into this in some pretty good form. And to me, that bodes very well for her. My thinking is that Raducanu will get the win in 3 sets though. I think Bucsa will take a set, and I think it's going to be a tough battle out there. I think Raducanu is going to have to dig deep. Bucsa is a really good competitor, and I think Raducanu needs to try and take control of the rallies early doors, especially with the forehand. I know she's been trying to play a more forehand-centric game. Bucsa will want to elongate the rallies, grind through the points, and make it difficult for Raducanu and find and induce errors from the Brit. So I think Raducanu is going to have to be quite proactive in her play, and that normally stems from the first shot or two, making sure that she's the one in control of that point. So my prediction, as I said, is Raducanu in 3 sets. Let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win and why. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.